following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, there is good news and bad news about the pandemic virus, the COVID virus, and so forth. And again, we have all these variants, okay? They're modified variations of the original, okay, COVID-19 virus. And basically, we've got the California one, we got the San Diego one, we got the UK one, we got the Brazilian one, we got the South African one, like probably a dozen others. But as a group, they're 70% more infectious than the original form of COVID-19. And they're significantly, I'm quoting now, quote, significantly more deadly, unquote. And so people are getting varying results to the vaccines. There's a fourth one coming out now, so it'll be 4 vaccines, which is a good thing. And the number of infections are going down. Instead of 100,000 a day infections here in the United States, we're getting maybe 50, 60,000, okay? And deaths have gone down some states significantly, other states not, and some states a little bit. But you're seeing some movement, some improvement, okay, which is a good thing. Now, when you look at the pre-existing conditions, the things that warn you, okay, other than age, and we've gone into age, but I'll just quickly go over it again. A 3-year-old, when they get the COVID-19, they get 3 to 5 days worth of common cold-like symptoms. They get their temperature goes up a half a degree, from 98.6 to 99, and you can't even call that a fever. Now, when you look at the death rate, okay, per 100,000 of the death rate per 100,000, 3% of the dead, okay, I'm getting this confused here, from zero birth to 3 years of age, the death rate, okay, out of the 100,000 who die are 0.06%, very low. When you look at 18-year-olds to 44-year-olds, it's 3.9% are going to die. 45-year-olds to 64-year-olds is 22% will die. 65 to 74-year-olds, 25% will die. And 75 years of age plus, 48% are going to die. Now, this is from the Center for Disease Control just recently, okay? And the pre-existing conditions are all nutritional deficiencies. Sometimes doctors will call them things like, autoimmune diseases, stuff like that. But they're all just nutritional deficiency diseases. Okay, appendicitis, that's a gluten thing. Okay, and you're looking at anemia, low platelets, low white blood cells. That's all nutritional deficiencies of the bone marrow. Okay, diabetes, that's all nutritional deficiency. Obesity, it's all caused by nutritional deficiency, not calorie deficiency, but they get pica because of nutritional deficiency. They eat more stuff. Lung disease, asthma, COPD, hiccups, that kind of stuff. Autoimmune diseases are all nutritional deficiency diseases. We said high blood pressure, asthma, kidney disease, okay. That's actually an artery disease and easily reversed, okay. I get people that haven't urinated in 10 years are on dialysis 6 days a week, and in a couple of weeks are urinating, a couple more weeks are off the dialysis, okay. Gut issues, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. We're looking at Crohn's disease, celiac disease, diverticulitis, colitis, appendicitis. These things are all pre-existing conditions from gluten. And then psoriatic arthritis and so forth, okay? These are all pre-existing conditions that tell you that you're at high risk of having a bad outcome if you catch any of these pandemic viruses, all right? So we got to look at that. Then I said to myself, if I'm right, then all of these various people who are getting bad outcomes are different cultures. When you look at the 3 cultures that have bad outcomes, we're looking at the indigenous peoples, Native Americans, we're looking at black people, we're looking at Latinos, and everybody's saying this is a racial thing. This is a racial thing. No, it's not a racial thing. It's a cultural thing because they all eat badly. These top three losers when it comes to results from the pandemic viruses, okay, is not a racial thing. It's not a genetic thing. It's a cultural thing. It's what they eat. And I went through probably the top 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, top 20 states, okay, states in the United States, and I looked at their varying amounts of Latinos and black people. California, which is the highest infection rate at 3.6 million, highest death rate of 51,000, has 39% Latinos and 8% black. Texas comes in second, 2.6 million infections and 43,000 dead, has 39% Latinos, just like California, but they got 14, almost double the amount of blacks. Florida has 25% Latinos and 18% black, the high rate of blacks. And then when you look at Colorado, okay, they have 21% Latinos and 4% blacks. And then you look at New York City, have 19% Latinos and 19% black. Illinois, 17% Latinos. Georgia, 9.5% Latinos, but 34% black. They had Georgia has one of the highest levels of black populations, okay? And for their population, they have over 1 million infections and 17,000 dead, okay, as of now. And you compare them with people of their own population, and, you know, they'll have considerably less. So you look at something like New Mexico with 48% Latinos, only 3% black, have 183,000 infections and 3,000 dead. So this has to do with the dietary thing because the people who eat gluten have dead intestines. They don't have villi. They can't absorb nutrients, and so they cannot. Their bone marrow can't respond to the infections. That's the problem. It's not a racial thing. It's a cultural thing. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, True Aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here from Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's 1-888-379-2552. And let's look at a couple more quick comparisons here. Let's look at Vietnam with 96 million people versus Texas with 29 million people. So Vietnam has 3 times the population of Texas. And as of yesterday, Texas had, 2.6 million infections, and 44,000 dead. And Vietnam, has 3 times the population. They have 2,400 infections and 35 dead. I mean, it's a huge difference. Well, Vietnam is a classic Asian country. They live on rice and sweet potatoes and algae and stuff like that. And so they don't have problems with their villi. They can absorb nutrients, minerals come from the algae and the seaweed and that kind of stuff. And then let's look at the Native Americans, the indigenous peoples here. Let's compare the Navajos and the Ojibways from the lake areas of Minnesota, and the Navajos, from the sort of semi-desert areas of Arizona. Both have similar population, about 350,000 in their main reservations. The Navajo have 29,000, almost 30,000. By today, maybe 30,000 infections and 1,170 dead. The same population, the Ojibwe Indians in the Great Lakes area of Minnesota, 27 infections and 0 dead. What's the difference? The Ojibways are living on wild rice, maize, and algae and that kind of stuff, and wildlife, and maybe a few sheep and that kind of thing, and chickens. And the Navajos have been since 1860 when the Scottish introduced deep-fried flatbread to them. They've been eating wheat, barley, rye, and oats. So the bone marrow and the villi in the Navajos is dead, and in the Ojibways, both Native American peoples. I want to, compare indigenous people with indigenous people. And it's very obvious, the diet thing, whether it's Asians versus North Americans and Europeans, or the various indigenous peoples, the Navajos versus the Ojibways, the ones who live on rice and sweet potatoes and maize and algae and seaweed do much better because their bone marrow can make antibodies to fight and make white blood cells to fight the viruses. So one of the secrets to surviving this thing is to not only get your vaccinations, but if you want to be able to respond to the vaccinations, you got to, take your 90 essential nutrients. Your intestines have to be in good shape because you're eating rice instead of wheat. You're going to absorb the nutrients which go to your bone marrow and make white blood cells and antibodies to go kill and eat the viruses. Vaccinations do not kill viruses, bacteria, fungus, or yeast. They just alert your body to the bad DNA and RNA. And if you cannot respond because you can't absorb nutrition to give your bone marrow to make red blood cells, platelets, white blood cells, and antibodies, you're in trouble. And that's why people have to go to the doctor once a month to get shots of iron and B12, and then they have to get transfusions every couple of months, and then finally they get a bone marrow transplant, all because they've been eating oatmeal for breakfast. You got it. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here headlined, Antioxidant-Rich Foods to Boost Your Overall Health. They say that antioxidants are disease-fighting compounds that counteract free radicals. High levels of free radicals can cause oxidative stress that can increase your risk of cancer, diabetes, and other diseases. These antioxidants scavenge free radicals and help ward off these diseases. They help reduce your cancer risk, slow down aging, and fight inflammation, among other things. Vitamin C, for example, helps your body absorb iron, which is an essential mineral for blood production. Say several foods are loaded with antioxidants. You can boost your overall health by eating the following antioxidant-rich foods. Berries, these are superfoods, best known for antioxidants like resveratrol and anthocyanins. Artichokes contain the highest levels of antioxidant of any vegetable. Pomegranates, alongside berries, boost the highest antioxidant activity and found in fruits. Nuts, pecans, and hazelnuts, highest antioxidant-rich tree nuts. Kidney beans and ground clove. Leafy greens, green tea, dark chocolate, and coffee. And we, of course, know the health benefits of coffee.
Yeah, because of our Java Fit coffee. Now, that's why we have the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. The BTT 2.0 and BTT 2.5 both have the 90 essential nutrients in it, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minerals, and 3 fatty acids. And here it comes, Doug, 115 fruits and vegetables, 115 fruits and vegetables. So I eat bananas, and I eat oranges and tangerines and grapes and berries, okay? But I also take my healthy brain and heart packs, and I get 115 fruits and vegetables. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management. For optimal health, with this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget, if you become a Youngevity associate, that's one of our business builders, when you sign up for that, it costs you $50. Okay, that's a tax-deductible cost. And, of course, you get all the tax deductions in running the business out of your home. We can get into that later, talk to Shar about that. And then also, I will give you for free $500 worth of business support information and also a new website, okay, which you already have one. You can, give the website to one of your new associates, okay? And, of course, if you get on auto-ship, I will pay the shipping. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Now, do you have a store or do you run your business out of your house?
I run it out of my house.
Okay. Now, do you deduct some of your utility costs and your taxes?
Yep, and my storage of all my products. I have quite an inventory of products here.
Okay, and so you get to deduct a certain amount of your taxes on your from your mortgage, okay, if you're still paying mortgage, because you're using your floor space. You don't have a store anywhere, so you're using your floor space as a warehouse and a classroom and all that kind of stuff, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, and you get to deduct some utilities.
Yep, I have a barn that's heated like a house, and I got a big office in there and storage in there of books and product in there too.
Okay. And then, are you on auto ship for some of your products for your own personal use?
Most of them, yes, are on auto ship. Yep.
Okay, and so I pay the shipping, don't I?
You sure do.
You can put your hand on a Bible and testify in court?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. And so, and you've been with me for 30 years or more, okay? And it's been great. You've helped literally tens of thousands, maybe millions of people when you look at you help one and they help 10 and so forth kind of thing. It's one of those deals where you help more people than the average doctor.
I absolutely know that for a fact.
Yeah. And so how does that make you feel?
I don't kill people. I don't make their hair fall out.
And do you help people with their arthritis?
Of course.
Do you help people with osteoporosis?
If they care about their temple, their body, their castle, they can get better. It's all a matter of belief factor. And there's some people, I think, that really have a death wish, and they would rather die than straighten their diet out.
Okay, well, what about diabetes? Have you seen anybody with type 2 diabetes get better and they're not a diabetic anymore?
Anybody can get better if they desire to, and if they want to put the effort in to take care of themselves.
But doctors say diabetes is a genetic thing.
Because they're stupid.
Okay. What about things like asthma? Can kids get rid of asthma?
Asthma is really a gluten problem. You're not able to digest EFAs, and because of that, you'll end up getting asthma.
Well, that's correct. Okay, when should young women be taking prenatal vitamins? During pregnancy or before pregnancy or after the baby's born? When should they be taking prenatal vitamins?
Way before they get pregnant, so they don't have a problem with something wrong with the baby.
Embryo, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well thank you, young lady. Thank you so much, and hang on. We're going to be back and answer some questions, but thank you for sharing that information for our listeners, and hope to be cousins.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, you know, we have a basic program. It's called the Healthy Start Pack. It has all 90 essential nutrients in it. And, you know, you get the wholesale price. I will pay the shipping if you get on auto-ship. And so you want to start out, you say, well, I really don't know. I've never taken any vitamins. Well, start out with something simple. The Healthy Start Pack is 1 per 100 pounds of body weight per month, right? And so, you take if you weigh 150 pounds, I would get 2. And if you have any health challenges, these pre-existing conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure and kidney failure and prostate problems and infertility and asthma and all these kind of things, we have secret sauces that you would add to the Healthy Start Pack. And that's why you want to call somebody who's already, with us or in the business, or call the company, and we'll tell you which secret sauce we call them to add to the Healthy Start Pack, so you can deal with these things. We take people that are diabetics for 30 years, and in 30 days they're next diabetic. We take people that haven't urinated in 10 years, and in 2 weeks' time, they're urinating again. Okay, this is not difficult. It's very, very simple, and it works every time. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Texas. And Tamika, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Tamika, you're on the air. How can we help you? Hi.
Yes, good to speak with you again. I spoke with you some time ago. I'm 35 years old, 130 pounds, 5'4". I don't consume any of the 12 bad foods, no cross-contamination. I have 2 updates and 2 questions.
Okay.
So the first update, we spoke about how I have sensitivities to vitamins and certain foods. I had ringing in my ears and headaches. You asked for me to try to get lab work to confirm the thickness of my skull to see whether or not I was having gastroparesis or something with my vagus nerve. I did take an IgG antibody test to confirm certain foods that I was sensitive to, and my neurologist ordered an MRI scan of my skull as well as a DEXA scan. The second update is I did try 5 mils of the Longevity minerals that you recommended, and I did have the same reaction, pain in my neck, sudden weakness, dizziness, and feeling really bad. So my questions are, should I get a DEXA scan or MRI scan? And is the IgG antibody test
stop.
reliable?
Stop. Okay, stop. Did the doctor follow through and take a scan of your skull?
Not yet, because he ordered the DEXA scan, which when I did research, I was a little worried about it. So I wanted to ask you first, which would you recommend between the two scans?
Okay. Now, you have to appreciate that our Healthy Brain and Heart Pack does have 115 fruits and vegetables in there. So if you're allergic to one of them, that could set you off. There's 115 in there, right? And so at the very least, you need to, Shar, how would you have her start? If she's maybe allergic to a vitamin or something like that, or an amino acid, what would you have her start out with?
I would have her start out with she could take the plain minerals, put them in orange juice if she's not allergic to orange juice, and it just takes the sweetness out of it, and take EFAs. You can't be allergic to those two things. And then add the ultimate, I'd like the Caltati for calcium, but do it separately. I mean, start out with the minerals in the orange juice first, the plain minerals in the orange juice, and the EFA.
Or whatever juice she can tolerate. You know.
Right. And then, after you do that for a week or two and everything's okay, then start adding things at a time. And take it for about a week, and that way you'll know if you're allergic to it. You just continue that.
Gradually move into it. Yeah, I'd be real concerned about taking all these scans and this, that, and the other, radiation and so forth, when you can find all this out just by just simple things. You know, talk with Shar. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. That does open a line. Call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to get my books and CDs and DVDs and all that kind of stuff and learn more about us, you can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, all lowercase. It's a website and gets you lots of information. And you can order directly off the website. You can go to Amazon, all that kind of stuff. Okay, Doug, let's go back to Texas and Tamika. All right. The problem we have here is you have only had standard blood tests, correct?
Standard as in what? What do you mean by standard?
In other words, they didn't chop your arm off and do some weird test or anything like that. They took blood out of your arm and tried to see what you're allergic to and stuff like that.
Correct. And I did do the 5 meal test as Shar explained. So that's not something I need to do. I've already done that, and the omegas, and I get the same reaction.
Okay, stop. Okay, now I want you to do a hair analysis. You can get the book Rare Earths of Cures, and it'll tell you how to collect the hair, how to box it up, where to ship it to. And it's going to tell you a lot of stuff. Number one, it's going to tell you if you're absorbing. Okay? It's going to tell you if you're absorbing. It's very important. And then number two, it's going to tell you if you have toxic metals in you, like lead and mercury and uranium and all kinds of other weird minerals and things. You'll find that out there because your liver can't work if you have mercury in it and so on, and your doctor didn't test for that. And so you want to get a hold of that book again. That's Rare Earths of Cures. Go to chapter 9 and 10. It tells you how to collect the hair, how to box it up, where to ship it. Don't forget, it'll tell you how big your check should be that you put in with the hair sample and send it to them, because they won't run the test without the check, okay? And then as soon as you get that information back, you call us again, and we can, start doing some things here. But Shar gave you some very good information. There's no allergens in liquid minerals, okay? Not like fruits and vegetables and things like that. So you can start out with that. How much do you weigh, Tamika?
I weigh 130, and I've already done a hair analysis test. I've gotten back what kind of heavy toxins and metals are actually in my body. I've had 2 of those done already. We have discussed that in previous conversations.
Okay. Now, were you absorbing, or were all the bars for all the essential minerals, were they down low, or were they all over the place, or what?
They were up and down. There were heavy metals. Dealing with my liver, the doctor recommended some things with my liver, some kind of issues going on.
Okay, stop there.
And I was not absorbing properly.
Okay, well, you're not absorbing properly because you're eating gluten. Okay, no wheat, brown, or rye oats. Okay, and then when it comes to toxic metals, I would like to know which ones they are. Okay, instead of just saying I had several toxic metals, I mean, that doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, I need to know which ones they are so we can deal with them.
Okay.
Because there's specific things to resolve each mineral problem. Okay, so you have to give me some details here, and so we'll turn that over to you. If you have the hair analysis, gather them up and get them all in one pile, and kind of read them a couple of times. So when I ask you a question, you'll be able to give us a quick answer. And if you don't have a complete hair analysis with all 60 essential minerals and all the toxic metals, then you need to do it again. Okay. And again, I would get a hold of that book, Rare Earths of Cures, and you can learn a lot yourself just by reading those chapters on the hair analyses and how to read them and so forth. So that'll help you understand what we're talking about when you get back to us, okay?
Okay, and the MRI scan, should I still get that or no?
I don't know why you would. What I would do is, here's what I would do. I would go to, I would get a second opinion from another doctor, and I would go specifically to Texas A&M, go to the medical school, and ask them. You don't have to do all your tests again. You just take all your test results with you and say, here's my test results, and, I'm not getting good information here. I'm still having the problems. What would you advise me to do? And then get back to us and see what the second opinion from a medical school doctor says about all your lab work you've already done, okay? And then that'll help us not do things unnecessarily we don't have to do, but it will also give us some guidance from another set of eyes, okay? All right, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Missouri. And Darlene, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Darlene, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Hi, Doc. I just wanted to say, I've helped hundreds of people. I've helped people with spasmodic dysphonia, polycystic kidney disease, 3 different people with dementias, and I personally had cancer, and I just want to personally thank you. I'm calling today. I've got a gal.
Well, thank you.
That,
thanks for sharing all that information. Yes, that's a great set of testimonies. Thank you.
Yes. So I have a gal that is, she has thyroid problems, blood pressure issues, but what she's really concerned with at the moment is she's on medication for thyroid and blood pressure. Her concern is she's peeing her pants, and she wants to stop that. All she's taking at the moment is the on-the-go pack and a few extra things.
Okay, well, let me ask you some questions to answer to that, okay? First of all,
sure.
How much does she weigh, and how old is she?
She is 62 years old. She weighs 165 pounds, and she's 5'2".
Okay. Does she have any other issues having to do with her cycles or urinary tract or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Well, we can eliminate prostate problems, can't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm kind of one of the world's experts on thyroid and high blood pressure. I've written many publications and books around those things. Now, thyroid issues can be secondary to just malnutrition because she's eating gluten, this gal. Okay, just like you were eating gluten. She's got to get rid of all the bad foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, rye, oats, no sugar. Wouldn't hurt for her to have a hair analysis. Get that book, Rare Cures, and have her do a hair analysis. And do we know if she's absorbing? We know if she has any toxic metals that will interfere with the thyroid, or if it's just a simple nutritional deficiency. In the meantime, as a start, at 155 pounds, she's at 5'2". I'd like to see her weigh 110 at 5'2", and so she's 40 pounds maybe overweight. So I want her to get rid of all the bad foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, rye, oats, no sugar. I also want her to get rid of cruciferous vegetables, which interfere with thyroid. No cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale. Then I want her to have, at 155, she's right at that point, but since she has clinical disease, I would throw her on to 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. I want her to get our MSM. She can get 1 bottle a month of those, take 3 of those twice a day. I want her to take the vitamin D3 capsules, 3 of those twice a day, that's 2 bottles a month. And then I also want her to take the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. She could take 3 of those twice a day. That'll support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries in the brain and the heart and the kidneys and the liver, all over the place. But then for her thyroid, I would have her take 3 of our Ocean's Gold twice a day and 3 of our Fucoid Z twice a day. These are minerals extracted from ocean, algae and seaweed and all that kind of stuff. And they were designed for people like your friend there, okay? And so she could go ahead and start with those. And, she's on thyroid medication. You go ahead and stay on that for a while. And let's have her, get checked out again after she's on our program for a month. If she's on medication, don't have her cold turkey off of it until she can either tell by her own home test for certain things, okay? And you say she's just scaring herself by urinating in her pants, wetting her pants.
Yeah.
That can be due to osteoporosis of the skull, okay? That can be due to low back stuff where they're squeezing, where the vertebrae is squeezing the sciatic nerves that go and control her bladder. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin, designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right to callers.
All right, let's head to Wisconsin. And Bruce, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Bruce, you're on the air. How can we help you, sir?
Hi, Doctor. I'm calling for my daughter. She has 4 children, and she'd like to have one more.
Okay, how old is she?
History. She's 31.
Okay.
And 5'7". She's about 200 pounds.
Okay. Does she have any pre-existing conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, anything like that?
She's had gestational diabetes.
Okay. Now, does she have any issues like skin problems or bowel problems? Does she have, celiac disease or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Does she have any health problems?
None that we know of.
Oh. Okay. Is she still cycling?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So, Charmaine, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Now, Bruce has his daughter, who's 31 years old. She's still cycling, and she wants to have a 5th baby. I'm getting a lot of echo here, Doug, like I can hear my own voice. Okay, thank you. And what supplement program would you put her on? She's 200 pounds. And what supplement would you put her on so we can make sure that the baby's okay? And what diet would you put her on to make sure that the baby's okay?
She needs to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no oils of any kind, and no burnt animal fat, and no fried foods. Then I would get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs. I'd get her on the Xerafem and vitamin D3 for absorption, and also get her on some MSM. I think that's important.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you, Char. You did a great job. You get an A+, and give us a call. And, if you don't have any other name, if it's a girl, name it after Char. If it's a boy, name it after me. Okay. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Minnesota. And John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, John. You're on the air. We only have moments here, so we got to go fast.
Yeah. Hi, Doc. I'm still itching like crazy, and my 8-year drop kick person is putting a lotion on me to try to stop the itching, and I said the dog's not getting flea and tick medicine for a month and a half, so I think that means 3 months. and she said my
Now-
kidneys are failing. That's why I'm itching.
Okay, you have kidney issues.
Yep, but I
Okay, how
believe
much
I'm
you
getting
weigh?
better.
You're getting better. Okay, how much do you weigh?
147, 5'4", and I'm 68 years old.
Okay. Now, Charmaine, what would you do for John here? He itches. He's got kidney problems. Okay, and he's 54 years old, 147 pounds. What would you give him as a diet, and what would you put him on to support his kidneys to work better?
Okay, part of the problem could be the gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no oils of any kind, no fried foods, and no burnt animal fat. And then I would get him on at least one healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add to that vitamin D3 for absorption, Ultimate Daily Classic, very important, probably 2 bottles of that, and MSM. Everybody should have MSM, it's important.
What girly thing would you give her?
Okay, Xerafem.
Yeah.
Girl.
Okay, that's.
It's not John. It's a girl. Okay, I
No. I apologize. I was still with the other one here.
Okay.
Okay.
If it's a man, it's Xeratest.
There you go. Xeratest.
I thought.
Xeratest. Okay. Yeah, I was still hanging on the other one. Okay. Xeratest for the guy, and it wouldn't hurt to throw in something like our Relax. Put in our Relax, which is our Hemp FX, has CBD oil in it. You go ahead and take it orally, and it's going to calm everything down. And so I'd kind of go there, and you can use our CM cream and our trauma oil topically on any itchy place like a knee and neck or a back or anything like that. And then keep calling us and let us know how it's going. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug. Super job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.